Hello internet friends, my name is Bay. This is Bloodborne, but I'm bad. A somewhat exhaustive look because we are doing all the extra Chalice dungeon stuff. I felt like today is a good time. Maybe we'll jump into the depths 2 of the first Chalice dungeon. And that is what is now before us. This is depths 2 of the first Chalice. We only have so many options, honestly, Chalice wise. So we have to kind of chew through the other ones to get the other ones. So this should be the depth 2 of the one we've already cleared twice. So now we get to see how things adjust. Got some new drip. Sure. Now let's see what's happening here. Yesterday I did a whole lot in the game. I'm not sure how these scale. The character has gotten kind of powerful. Little stat check for you. We're 72. We're starting to push points into skill. That's our next upgrade bump, is going up in skill. You get up to 50. Our weapon of choice currently is the +7 saw spear. We don't have any more chunks. I'm assuming we get more chunks in the next area. So, who's making noise? So these are all going to be the same tile set, just different organizations of the same rooms we've already been doing a lot of, I guess. There's a summoner probably upstairs. There's also a downstairs. Excuse me. There's not a summoner right here. Where is the summoner at? We'll try to go through these with some... Oh, I hear her. Oh, nope. Oh, middle section. I don't know if she walked down or just spawned there. Definitely taking more random damage, but that was also 3 enemies. So I still more or less one to 2 shot all these. Like this guy, bleh. All right, there's an upstairs and a downstairs. Oops, supposed to follow that heavy attack. Getting reacclimated. Oh. This room already. This is usually like the special loot room we just find somewhere off in the distance. It's gonna be a whole bunch of low-level materials, I imagine. Wow, dude. I could have got a little more health back. I'm just rolling with the 10% stamina, 10% health, and extra blood vials. We got the +3 blood vials capacity, so I felt like that was a little better than 3% less damage taken. If we get hit by 100 damage, we take 97. I don't really know how worthwhile that is. We got a door over here. Oh, that's right. I want the coins on my bars. I don't know how much more engaged and wonky these are gonna get. Already found a loot chest, though. Not the one that makes the noise, unfortunately. Yep, we need that. We need that. That's fine. Checking the corners. Checking the corners. So we've gone far away from our... Oh, that's the downstairs. Never mind. Okie doke. We have not gone anywhere. We actually just loop back around. But now that means... Where is the path forward? Probably the door. The door we saw over here. Oh, my lantern turned off when we zoned in. There we go. Although that doesn't really do a whole lot. It really doesn't do that much. The lantern in Elden Ring is pretty cracked in comparison. You're really gonna actually put your torch on to see anything in this one. We got some dogs. Oh. I thought I got him in the butt first. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Holy crap. Probably should dodge him to his left, actually. Tier 3 ritual blood. All right. Obviously, we need that for the next dungeons. A lot of the dungeons are just tier 2 and tier 3 blood. I think that's it then for this level. I wonder if when you go through a Chalice dungeon, if it's actually best once you zip-zap your way through it. If it's actually more time-saving to take the load screen and use a hunter's mark, because you will bloop to the earlier bonfire, earlier lantern. I wonder if that's actually a thing I should look into doing, or if that's not that great of a use of them, or if you use too many of them. All right, boss time. I'm pretty sure boss time. Who's the boss? It is a beastman. I don't know how he's still hitting me. I'm like behind him, but sure, dude. All the way around his model and I'm getting a hit. All right. That's just a regular boss we've already beaten. It's not a new one. Bop. That is a totally new section, but not a new boss. Heading down. Heading down. That cape physics, though. Layer 2. We got a side room. Probably open this door because we'll get the lantern and then go to the side room. Lantern here. And this, of course, is the actual way to go. I wonder if the blunderbuss on beasts, I'd actually didn't even try. I was like, oh, I want to try parrying beasts. But that one's kind of like a humanoid beast. I had the blunderbuss on. Could have used the extra, the spicy bone ash. What the hell is this thing? Whoa! Fucking scorpion beast things. New mobs. Oh, they explode when they die, and they do fast poison. All right, well. Whoa! They're awkwardly tanky. Also, one moment. Okie doke, we continue onward. So now we got very tanky scorpions. We also have a new tile. The circular room with only one way out. At least those are really tanky scorpions to my serrated weapon. Okay, this whole area is just these new scorpions, I guess. Oh, rats. check anything behind me. There was not. More rats, though. That's for certain. Oh! There's someone up above me. And those are explosive. That was really loud. Okay, they're just random skeletons and stuff on an upper level. And of course they have Molotov cocktails. Why wouldn't they have Molotov cocktails? Every enemy in this game has an infinite supply of Molotov cocktails. Not sure how they are. Whoa! You're just a regular dude. Where did you come from? Okay, there are also now slimes. I thought that was just window dressing. Was in fact not window dressing. Was indeed slime. Yep, that's what I figured. Alright, now we gotta watch for slimes hanging off of the roofs or ceilings of the areas that we're wandering in. Someone's stamping around. Hello? Who's stamping? It's also still not the right way to go. At least not the regular way to go. One more time. So are you knocking on the door? Oh, okay. Are you knocking on the door? Oh. Could really not even see them. There's some chunky monkeys walking around in here. Part of me is wondering if that's just set dressing or if that's actually there are actually mobs right next to me that spawned essentially out of bounds or like out of the layer that I'm in currently, or if they're just above where I am. That's so much. No, thank you. All right. It wasn't a back hit for some reason. That was a side hit. Looks like there's an upper area here. Hey, I'm all for new tile set. Well, it's the same tile set. It's just more tiles. This is a drawbridge we can bring down. That goes across a pit. This is the pit I was in earlier. Oh, that's where the guy was over there throwing Molotovs at me. Did you fall down? Looks like the mechanism to lower the drawbridge might be up here. Like right here, maybe? Like right here, maybe? It's like, which side is it on? Those chains are just in the solid rock wall, by the way. You know, sometimes it doesn't need to be overly complicated and realistic to just be cool. Whoa, angry dogs. There's a lot of dudes in this room. There is a surprising amount of dudes in this one room. My controller battery is low, even though it was just plugged in, and it was plugged in all night. Well, that doesn't bode well. I'll have to change controllers here in a moment. Once we clear this room. Well, We have now learned that the mob density spawn can be quite stupid. This is the big loot that makes the noise. I'm gonna have to plug my controller back in and jiggle all the connections to make sure it's plugged in and charging. Ah! Another chalice to go to a different... Now, granted, that'll be a... I think that one starts at depth 2 because it's from a depths 2, which this one we are currently in is. That was a lot of dudes. I can't really handle that many dudes. All right. Let me go sort out this controller situation real quick and be right back. All right, controller sorted. If I turned around, we're going this way. We're going the way the drawbridge opened to. Which is just the top of that big circular room. Uh-huh. Really? Tell me more. These are not doors or nothing. Probably the end, because we got the chalice. Hey, dude. If that would have hit me, that would have been really impressive. Alright, that was that whole side section to get a different chalice. Now let us press on to the actual path, which is right over here. I couldn't really even see that coin from the other side. I wonder, do the optional paths, do they have harder mobs that are in the main paths? These are just some, you know, bone boys. There's someone thumping around. Did you hear that? There is someone thumping around, that's for sure. See if I can sneak up on this guy. I feel like I lose a lot of my blood vials to these big chunguses. Just because they are hitting quite hard now. Yeah. They don't hear no good, and they don't have great peripheral vision or nothing. All you gotta do is just barely walk, and then you're good to go. This is a dead end. Is this room a dead end? Nothing in here. Okay. That makes it easier to find out where I'm going. That's a drop down from the top section. Maybe the lever's up there. So all the default Chalice dungeons, yeah, the ones that are just tied to the named Chalice, they don't have the word root in them. Those are curated. And then the root dungeon versions are just stuff from that pool. And we've done one of them just on stream. I'm not going to recall. Oh, who are you? Nothing really that... Ow. Fireballs. That's fine. Hey, dude. Alright. I don't know when to parry. Let's switch back. There we go. That kick, I'm not sure. There's some frames or some animations that I... Bolt paper? You just drop bolt paper? It is foggy in this room. There's 2 paths up here, though. Let's go in the non-foggy room first. Put down one of these real quick, so I don't get super lost. Oh, this is just the upstairs of the room that didn't have any other doors. I hear someone breathing around the corner, though. Oh, it's Big Chungus next to the lever. Hello, Big Chungus. That was not a parry. He was already attacked. There we go. Blah. They're so wet and squishy looking. They kind of remind me of the texture on all of the worms from... Was it the Cathedral of the Deep in Dark Souls 3? where you meet, what was her name? Rosaria? The PvP Covenant? The lady that has all, like, the maggoty worm children? Kind of reminds me of her. See, look for the coin. This is the way down. So now we're looking for... Okay. Going down here and then into the very foggy room. Yes, very foggy room. Is there just a dude down here? Something to jump out at me and try to chew on my head? I'm sure that's going to be mobs in other dungeons. I'm sure there's going to be ones that are, well, like, just madness mobs and stuff. Yeah, missed that twice. You don't want to get hit by you right now? You do big damage? Look at drop for me some... Okay. Tier 3 blood. I don't think we'll need that for a little while. Since once we get to all the route 2s, I'm gonna... Or no, I'm not gonna... I don't want to do all the routes. Because you have to do them multiple times to actually get the other bosses that you haven't done in the base dungeon. That might be stuff I just do on stream or just jam out with later. That was all that was in here? Okay. But the root dungeons don't have progression, whereas the regular ones do. But then there's the cursed dungeons, which are later on. And I'm not sure. Double checking. We just dropped down here, right? Because the boss room was back through here. Here? Because if we're trying to go after Queen Yarnum, which is like the full end boss of all the Chalice dungeons, that's going to take some doing. All right, who's the boss? Keeper of the Old Lords. You are new. You are essentially a hunter. Oh, I almost got you. All right, you are attacking very fast. You are attacking faster than I can get and close the distance to you. That's super annoying. That's not a parryable attack. We have a fire sword now. I did get that animation there, but I guess you can't parry a spell cast. I was trying to learn that on the previous boss, but... There we go. Keeper of the Old Lords. So there's the root chalice for the randomly generated version of this dungeon and these bosses. And then the sharp, damp blood gem tier 4 and some twin blood shards, which we just kind of like threw away a ton of them upgrading the blunderbuss. All right, I gotta internalize it that you cannot parry spell attacks. You can parry rolls, though. You can parry rolls. Hello, Mia. Hello. Salutations also to any lurkers that are hanging out. This is layer 3. This will be the final layer of this default Depths 2 Chalice dungeon. We're gonna go the side way first. There's a trap here, most likely. Yep, there it is. I know what to look for now. Now, Now, as long as I don't die. Just so I know how to get out of here. You're new. I was gonna roll over the trap. Really? That arrow's hitbox is garbage. It is only a singular arrow, after all. Well, this is just... Oh, really? I mean, if I can do it to you, you can do it to me, I guess, right? Yeah-huh. That makes sense. Hello. Man, I'm covered in it now. Also, dark as hell. Some items up there. We got a chest right here. We got someone's making noise. Crack this open. Probably just some blood or something, or some mold. Some blood or something, or some mold. There's a roly ball. There is a roly ball. Are they falling down right there? Going. Okay. They are falling down right there. Got it. Wait for it. Now the question is, do I go into this room first? Aha! Does have a way up. Let's try to deal with this. Let's go up first, then we'll go down. The hell is that noise, man? Oh, is it you? You are a ghost? I mean, you're corporeal enough to hit. Thought it was something behind that gate, but nope. It's another new enemy type. It's gotta be something over here dropping the balls, right? All right, we're getting a little labyrinthine now. Hello. And a little labyrinthian. My eyeballs. Loot room. I think it's just a dead end. Okay. Fire paper and stuff. I guess that's fine. We do have a lot of that now, so not really super chuffed for it. Usually all you want to drop when you're in the Chalice dungeon is probably just blood vials so you can keep exploring. All right, we're up. We're this way. We're on a top layer. It could drop down to there. I don't know if that leads to where these... If there's even a mechanism that I can stop the giant balls from rolling. Oh my goodness. Another double door situation. And another door situation. All right. It's getting a little tenuous to try to figure out where the hell we are. Oh, big loot chest. Hell yeah. He just walked up to me and with a blunderbuss, dude. I thought he was gonna like change weapons, but he was like, I got him. Bang. This is the chest that makes the noise. Oh yeah. Ugh. tier 2 tomb. Sorry, tomb. T-O-M-B. It's Tom B. Tom B mold. We got some Tom B mold. Now we gotta make our way out of this place. Oh, I mean, that's good get. Do I drop down? That's the chest we had earlier. Okay, we do not drop down. We've already been there. But I don't think anything's going to stop these balls from a rolling. So they're rolling right there. Now, there was this gate. Oh, wasn't there another double door up there? Oh, crap. I forgot. Is this just the room that I was overlooking? There are traps in here, it looks like. All right. Just some chests, some belongings, some blood. Oh. It's a new loot room, I guess. New loot room tile set. 5? Aw. Hold on. I think there was the other double door up here? Or was it... Yeah, because it wasn't where the balls were rolling. I just gotta figure out which side the other double door was on. This was the hallway that led to the nothing. Nothing in here. I wonder if I should put a shiny coin on all the rooms I've explored instead of putting a shiny coin on where I need to go. Because then if I see another coin, then I'm like, oh, I've already been here. Oh, it's right here. I could barely see that through the fog. Or the ambiance. Another big chest. But it does not open from this side. Oh. Huh. Really? Do you think that loops around from where the stones are rolling? I'm going to assume where these stones are rolling, we will loop back around. Well, that looks like a boss door to me. That looks like a boss door. But we haven't opened the boss door yet. What the hell kind of door is this? Elite enemy door? It's another loot room. It's another just... I mean, literally, it's a loot room. It's full of loot. Holy crap, it's full of loot. There's one of these big dinguses. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. The weird question is, tomb robbing in a place like this seems a little bit sus. But also, all of these tombs are the old lords or whatever. They're the ancient lore in Bloodborne. Bloodborne lore. And these are the old... The Sage's Wrist. Is it another not spell? Nope. It is a material used in Holy Chalice dungeons. A body part of a saint sacrificed by the healing church in their search for the truth. Just some hands. Some old decrepit mummy hands. You know. Standard fare for a Soulsborne game. What you got there? A foot? An ankle? And some hands. Mummy hands. Okay, so that door is like a loot crypt. I don't think I go down there. So I don't know how to open that other door. I think dropping down there is death because the ball just disappears and reappears over there. How do I open the door that did not open from this side? I mean, this is all just the side path. But the side path isn't going to link to the main path, I don't imagine, because that's all like a separate little dungeon. Huh. That's where we came from. This is the actual way to go, right? No, this was the boss room? No, this is the way to go. Okay. Little turned around. Little, Yep, there's the boss door. Right here. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it would loop back to the other section. We've got another side door here. We got an angry boy here. Don't step between the... Oh my god, what? We have learned, do not step between the fire. That is a trap if you step between them. Let's go up first. Let's go up first. We have gone up. Because now I wonder, is every door in every Chalice dungeon openable? Can you go everywhere? Or are there some doors that you can't... you maybe can't enter? Are there some that are just going to be closed or because of the randomness of it? But this isn't the random one. So I'd figure that everything in these would be open, able to be opened. Oh, we got a summoner. Question is, where is the summoner? In the next room. There she is. Necromancer, whatever. Is this the room that actually has the switch in it? It is. You get the okay, it's the side drop downs. These guys are not summoned. So this will just open the boss room door. Just checking for other dudes. You have a blunderbuss or a sawed-off shotgun or something. Let's see if we can get around you. Make things easier. That's pretty close. Yeah. Not far back enough. These incense burners and the amount of smoke they create, it's always weird how much they could hide in them. Because the rendering's just gonna be like a blob of smoke, right? You're not gonna really notice what the heck's in there. The question is, do I want to go back and try to open that door? We did just like run right past a lot of potential stuff. This was a drop down where I don't know if I've been. Looks very similar to where I have. There's a chest down there though. I haven't been there. An item. I don't know if that was like a candle or something. A summon here. Prospector Olex. That's the boss room then. That's for the boss. Okay, I'm not sure I like doing summons. But heck, it's just a Chalice dungeon. Let's do a summon. The boss is going to have a lot more HP. But, I don't know. See what happens. Come here, Olek. Who are you? I don't think I've summoned you before. Who's this guy going to be? Big Chungus? Big Mace? He has the Kirk hammer, which technically is a big mace, and a torch. What's up, bud? The Tomb Prospector. I take it you are exploring these catacombs. Oh, we do have that side room over here. Crap. Let's do the boss first. Higher chance of defeating the boss with a summon, just because it buys you some more time. But it also means the boss is going to be alive longer. Just because of the 50% bonus HP. But then I'll go back to the door. Then maybe try to go back and figure out how to open the door. This is a big one. Special boss time. Let's go, Oleg. Who's the boss going to be? It's right in front of me. It's like a weird bat thing. Oh no, who is this? It's like a freaking vampire looking guy. He is just far enough away. He do be fast though. He could just throw his sickle. All right, dude, that's pretty sick. Go. I think it's very easy to parry. He's attacking so many times. It's like a vampire. He's very fast. He goes Twin Blade. I don't know why I can't get a parry on him. All right, I'm just dead. Okay. All right. So that combo was, how long was that? Was that 6 attacks? It's just, he kept going. He just kept going. He kept attacking. He kept attacking. He kept going. He kept going. He kept attacking. How much stamina does he have? Now, stuff does respawn. Right? Yeah. What the hell is this tracking, man? Now, I gotta remember, Oleg was in here. Yeah. Let's go... Yeah, let's just get Oleg back again. Why not? Got him. That one, only that one attack, who just, you know... I gotta learn how to dodge bosses that just go, I'm gonna attack, then I'm going to attack, and then after I'm attacking, I'm gonna attack again. It's very Jedi Survivor. It's actually one of the problems I had with that game, was that sometimes the enemies would just swing, 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 swing. Like you'd be like, what do I do? My option is to not engage, I guess. It's just like run away from you. Which, I don't know. Sometimes these games... Oleg, you coming? Am I too far away from him? Did he get lost? Did he not even finish summoning? My dude? Hello? There he is. Sometimes it feels that to challenge the player, that they just make bosses just like attack, 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 attack on Titan. And so the player has no place to do anything. I don't know. Feels weird. I'm gonna try to blunderbuss this guy. Maybe I'll get a parry because whatever. He'll show up. Dude. Or maybe he won't show up? I don't know. I gotta get too far away. Yeah, if that hits me, I can't move. There we go. There we go. Because I can't parry the throw. There we go. A wind up. Got him. The Pthumarian Descendant. I don't know if I can spell that right. Lower Pthumarian Chalice and the Cold Blood Gemstone. I guess I got too far away from my bud. The boss is actually way easier without the summon, just because he had so much less health. Which again is the thing you're taking when you do a summon, and that illustrates it perfectly. When certain bosses last so much longer because of their, and because he wasn't always facing me, so I couldn't like get the right shot to get a parry in there. I did just kind of like throw a whole bunch of bullets because I don't know. A lot of times bosses need wind up attacks to be parried. Which, you know, that makes sense. They need to have a draw the bowstring back. And then in the frames where they're releasing the bowstring, right? So, whomp, this is the parry window. The whomp is the parry window. And some attacks, like the one that I was talking about yesterday with, what's his name? The Martyr Bud. Must have got too far away from him. He despawned. The Martyr guy on the rooftop shouted out, "Baby, I'm ready to go." The offhand attacks don't have a windup. They just happen. So I'm pretty sure you can't parry those because they don't have a bowstring. They just have a thwamp. So maybe you can, but you gotta get lucky, I guess, because the mob doesn't like recoil or load the attack. Why is this so suddenly tangled? I just untangled you. What is happening? Ah! Are you getting more tangled? Not even tangled. It's an untangleable cord. It just gets that coil going. But it's straight down to the plug-in. I don't... Sorry. Little chest action here. Here we go. You got a room with one of those ghosts in it. Another Sage's Wrist. Okay. Very good. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. It's so funny how that lantern barely does anything. Oh, it's like a... That's a weird, like, extra room. Hello. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh, the ghosts cause madness or frenzy? Just a normal day in Bloodborne where I'm just backstabbing a ghost, you know. Just backstabbing a ghost. I think this actually connected to the other one because I hear the rocks. Unless this is a different section of rocks? Is this a different layer of rock? I guess so. This is the same room I've been in already? Yeah, the chests are looted. Oh, wow, okay. So that's new learning. So side passages. Side passages that are not tied to the main... Get out of here. The main progression of the Chalice dungeon might actually connect around. Interesting. I thought everything was sort of like, this is one section here and this is its own thing. And if you go on one of the side paths, that's just the path you go on. What? Cringe. But it looks like there is some overlap. This is just that one-off room, right? I'm just looking around again because it did loop me back around, so just trying to see if there has to be another door or a path that I didn't take because there was that other locked room. But don't squish me. But I did not see anywhere. So everything will definitely respawn, even if it's randomly placed. Let's go check beyond this boulder real quick. Because that's nothing. Yep, hello. Well, this is just that crypt then. You can interrupt spellcasting, but you cannot... Can't really parry it. Strange. Yeah, hit those guys before they yell, then they don't summon all the dudes. The big guy did still aggro. I mean, we're mostly just leaving at this point. I want to hit it one more time. All right, man, come on. All right. Yeah, I don't know how to get out of the door. I'm pretty sure a door not opening from this side would probably yield some additional loots. See, we went in this door. This was the actual start of the dungeon, and it did loop us around to the side door, which is interesting. I didn't know it would do that. One last look to see if there's like a ladder that I missed. And if not, then I do believe we're done. Oh, there is a ladder. I think I already took this one, though. Hold on, what was this door? Was this the door that had Dingus in it? This is the door that had Dingus in it. All right. So I did take this ladder, right? The thing is, it's also kind of annoying. It's just the way the game is put together. There is plenty of repeated sections. So sometimes I'm like, did I go there? Did I take that ladder? And the answer is usually yes. This is the summoner room. Because this is the room that had, or was near the room that had the, yeah, I don't really want to fight you again. Oh well. This is one thing that I'm gonna have to learn with deeper Chalice dungeons, is trying to figure out if every room is supposed to open, or if there are some that you just can't. Because as labyrinthine as these get, they are still just tiles plopped together, and there's only so many ways you can go and only so many paths you can take. Because eventually it's just If you're in a room and there's no other ways to go and there's one door, that's the only door you can take. That's the only door you can take. I think I might start dropping coins though in rooms that I've explored. Might be a better way to check them off. But that was that. The central Pthumarian labyrinth. Also, there's no E there. It's just THUMERIAN. Okay. Remove the chalice. Yep. So that one did give us the root version, which is just more of that. If you want that, and it's got some extra bosses. What are the random bosses in this one? So it's got the beast possessed soul guy, the big pig, the watchers and the chieftains, the keeper we fought, the undead giant, the descendant we fought, and then the watchdog we fought as well. So we have beaten all of those actual bosses. Now, the root dungeons can have different drops. So it looks like it has the uncanny saw spear, which is what we're using. But you can also use a glyph to actually just go get it. But I've already upgraded this one so much that I don't know if I would have the materials or where to farm chunks yet. And all it does is it gets one different glyph, and I'm not sure if that glyph is even worth it. And then the uncanny threaded cane is also the drop. So our next dungeon would be this one, which is depth 3. Oh, I guess we go to the other depth 2 one. We go to the Hinter Tomb. We would do Hinter Tomb Chalice to do another level 2 dungeon. The Hinter ones only have a depth 2, 3, and then the Sinister one. Which I guess those... So Sinister and Cursed are the ones that have affixes. Like, you have half health or you take extra damage from magic or something. So I guess we would do that one next. Not at this very moment. This is number 4. A depth 4. I mean, I don't have the whole chart. There's a flow chart of things you have to do to get to the actual end boss, which I probably won't record all of that because I'll just be doing a ton of dungeons. There's like 8 or 9 dungeons in a certain order to get certain things, but obviously we'll do the dungeon we're actually on to go to Queen Yarnum, because that is I didn't know she shows up in the story. She does just show up in the story. That we'll see her at some point soon. Now that I'm into Bloodborne, I'm actually watching a whole bunch of old Bloodborne lore videos. Either from, mostly from Vati, and then watching some old Rusty lore videos.
Welcome. Very well.
I guess if I just tap too fast, he sits down. I don't know what's the sitting down thing going on right now. Alright, we can do 1 skill. And then actually, hold on, might as well just get 2 skill here. Just choose this. Oh, that's enough. I'll do 1 more just to be sure. Actually, I only have 2 left. Just use both to make sure. Just
welcome.
Little tier 4 dinguses.
Very well.
Okay, I needed to use 2. There we go. Level 74. You have 15 more levels to get of skill. And then after that, I guess we'll just be pumping endurance and vitality. Because the diminishing returns after 50 for pumping skill will probably not be worth it.
Farewell, good hunter.
Farewell. Yep.